Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we have a young man who's going to play his first game in the NHL. I can't imagine what that's like.
You've arrived, Doc, and I can just relate of sitting in that locker room and playing your very first game in the National Hockey League, and so many things come across your mind. You think about your family, you think about your mom and dad, all the hours that they gave of their life to help you play the greatest game in the world. You think about the coaches, you think about the teams that you played for, and you look around the locker room and go, wow, I'm in the National Hockey League, and it's going to be an exciting night for that young fella.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He gets the call to the goal crease despite losing the last game. Gave his team a chance to win last time, so he's out there this time. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. Backstrom's the starting center for the Capitals. Thornton's there for the Red Wings. We have just gotten started in Washington.
The Red Wings got a win in their last game to continue this lengthy win streak. One reason why, discipline.
Oh, the pass just didn't work. No team worth its name is going to let that go. A collision.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. Shoots one, and a save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Leads that charge into the zone. And the referee is signaling a delayed penalty. The Capitals are guilty of a minor penalty for interference. The Red Wings have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
This is the power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
That's the way to make them pay.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you got to have your head up. The fans would love for this rookie to get that first goal.
Delayed penalty call. Possession up for grabs. When it's touched, we'll get the call. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Detroit's getting a minor. And the call is thwarted. Propelled to Ovechkin. Save! Can't imagine what's going through the mind of a player who is now on a new team. What are your thoughts, Rick?
This is probably the easiest part of being traded, and that's playing the game. There's so much running around your head after you get traded. The ice sometimes is the calmest place to be.
Pitching it to Spezza. A big one-timer. Great save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. A little under 6 minutes skated here in the first. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. The Wings win it. Fires! That's a great glove save. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Skates it into the zone. Smart recovery by Backstrom. And he steps across the line. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Watch out, a big hit.
Backstrom's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
Out in front. Terrific save off the redirect. Back and forth they go between the points. Save there. The Wings are at the wing in neutral ice. Directing that one to Oshie. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Passing one off now to Verana. Gains the zone. A huge open ice hit.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
Fires. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Trying to go to Wilson. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Detroit's gotten us back even. They've killed the penalty. In front. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Great job in his own end with that interception. Look out, here it comes.
Even though he's really banged up, he's going to try and suck this up and finish the shift.
Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Crashed into him in open ice. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. He's in on an onside play. One-time blast. Save! Oh, great reaction there. Big hits in open ice. What a tremendous hit. Outstanding body contact. Intercepted that one at an important place. And now it's directed to Smith-Pelly. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Up to the point. Solid work there by Helm. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Moving it to Smith-Pelly. Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice.
Those hits look spectacular unless you're on the receiving end of them. Those are going to hurt.
Cut that pass in his own end. And in flight over the line. Terrific save. And it is icing called on this play, and so we'll have a face-off all the way back. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Two players splat to the boards.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
The Red Wings have it along the side at mid-ice. Has that one measured in his own end. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the off. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Capitals have to be pleased with the way they performed in that first period. Doc, I have to imagine that their coaching staff is extremely pleased with how they forechecked and had the puck in the offensive zone for the majority of that first period.
It's an onside play. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Wings get 2 for boarding. Washington's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Missed the net.
As much as he wants to put everything into that shot, he's got to hit the net with it.
Stepping behind. Gives it on a cross from the point. By himself. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Wings in their own end have control of the puck. This penalty kills the power play. The Capitals are boxed on a tripping minor.
Washington penalty to number 8.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. In with it now. To the point it comes. And down to Backstrom. Nice stick by the defense. Right along the blue line. Blocked away. Puck collected. Puts one on. That shot hit a man. And he steps in. Didn't get a thing of that one. Karam pass to Wilson. Flings it. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. A long scorcher. Wonderful stop. Fantastic poke check. Laid on to Niskanen. Great job on a cut pass. Gets across, looks over his options. Washington's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Slid to Vanek. Pass attempt to Stevenson. That puck is tipped into the bench area. Everybody seems to be okay.
It's always cool to see somebody so excited to get a game puck. The trick is trying to get it away from the adults so the kids can have it.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Wow, what a hit. We had a sense this was going to happen. So here they go.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
It ends with one huge punch. And the guy that received it is the guy who usually scores.
You love to see your star players getting involved, but not necessarily in a fight.
Just a little over 4 minutes off the clock here in the second. We are deadlocked at 0. Stick handles right up the center. On to Nielsen. Washington's put this game back at full strength by killing a penalty. Looking to Carlson. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Skilled play by Backstrom. The Capitals control the play in the defensive zone. Smart recovery by Jason Spezza. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Gains the zone and looks over his options. And sent down to Wilson. That one is pointed to him. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Backstrom's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
To Carlson. Snaps it to Backstrom. Threatening an attack. And he gets it back. They've got it. Passes it back to the point. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Pitching this one to Spezza. Cut off that pass at center ice. The poke check worked. Snapping a pass to Spezza. A big hit.
You can hear both teams yell about that hit.
What? He won't avoid something for doing that.
Oh, could see that coming, Doc.
Puck is thrown to Mantha. Brings it in for an attack. Score! And that's career number 50.
50 career goals in this league. No small feat for this player. He's hoping for a lot more, and so is the fan base.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Red Wings have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn. Washington's got another face-off win. Pitching it to Smith-Pelly. Into the attacking end. Around through the corner. From the slot of wrister. A shot that went way off the mark.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Washington's minor penalty is for slashing.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
A shot. Wouldn't let him by. Directing that one to Oshie. An enormous hit. Breaks away. Save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Manson's contributions often come without the puck. He has among the highest hit totals in the league. A punishing player to play against.
Washington's got it again. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
And that puck is iced, and so back it will come for another faceoff. The Capitals win the draw. Let's see what the power play can generate as it's gathered in by Thornton. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Carlson's got it on his stick, trying to clear. The Capitals shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Lift it back out so they can get to the bench. A player change for the Capitals. Steals that pass, a big steal. That pass along the boards. And that one's completed up the wing to Perry. Missed all of it. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. The Capitals killed it off. Full strength now.
Oshie's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Good place to shoot from. Stick save, a tough one to follow. 2 periods have been played in our game. A lot of goals have been scored, and maybe even more coming up in the third. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Washington's playmaking has suffered because of the amount of times they've turned over the puck. They'll need better communication and tighter passing here in the third.
He is shut right off. Passing one off now to Chara. Chip to Ovechkin. Trying to go to Wilson. That is up close and personal. Muscled long to Orlov. Score! First goal in his very first game.
Doesn't get any better than that. He gets goal number 1 in game number 1.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
And so play about to resume here. And he's still in euphoria. He's got his first goal in his first game. Wow. Washington's won that neutral zone faceoff. Nicely into the zone. Walking a thin line near the border there. Made that work for him in goal. A little over 4 minutes have been skated in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Good face-off win. And now it's directed to Carlson. Through the corner. Shoots! Moving it to Mantha. Moved along and in. Here he comes! Great save, point blank.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Good setup off the win. Great defensive play with the stick. That was a big hit.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Pass attempt to Mantha. What a heavy hit. Oh, broke it up. Right in front. Skill play by Jason Spezza. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Washington's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. And a save. A little pass from his goalie here. Oh, and he is drilled.
I've never seen a helmet fly before.
Great stick. No chance on that pass. Nielsen's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Washington's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking. Detroit's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Washington's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Looking to Spezza. Detroit's up the wing, setting things up. Oh, wonderful play. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Detroit's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Propelled to Spezza. Swept on to Manson. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Carolina's high-flying style is up next, Doc. Not an easy opponent and not an easy part of their schedule as we look ahead at a few of their games.
Over 8 minutes still left, third period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. And that one has cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. Detroit's along the wing at center ice. Got his stick on it. A one-timer, and yet another save. How does he do that? Outstanding save by the goalie. And this one is feathered back away by Carlson. Pitching this one to Mantha. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. They clear the zone, and so now they can get that line change. The Red Wings power play got plenty of practice that time, but no finish. Great save. Nicely received at the point. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. That's got to be an answer from the other team.
Manson's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Oh, and he's hammered.
You got to love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
Snapping a pass to Juice. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Shooting. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Steals it in the attacking zone. Gathered up by Bertuzzi. Offside. Neutral zone face-off coming in. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Liskinen's been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
The Capitals are driving it from the wing. Puck is thrown to Helm. Fires! Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. Is able to move on in. Big hit. Possession gone. Good intercept. Outlet up the middle to Ovechkin. Shoots. Wow, what a glove save. Cuts off that pass on the attack. He caught it and he holds on. Pitching it to Abdelkader. One-timer. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. 60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next. We are underway in overtime. This one should be thrilling. Detroit's working it along the boards. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Up the wing. In between the blue lines, a great job on the cut pass by Perry. It's on his stick. What a brilliant long pass that was. Passing one off now to Perry. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Knocked off the puck. He finished his shot right in the middle of the ice. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Pass comes to him from the crease. What a hit.
Oh, that's a dangerous play when you get run into the turnbuckle.
Trying to go to Mantha. Gathered up again by Perry. Great defensive poke. Gets in, looks over his options here. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
That great save was all positioning.
A howitzer. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. Okay, so we got a guy hurt here, and it looks like a fight's going to start.
And that is one way to respond after you have an injured teammate.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
This is old-time hockey. The game's chippy. It seems like the puck is only there so people can follow where the next fight might be.
Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Under 9 minutes play. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Stole that pass away in his own end. Turned a shot on net. And a save there.
Detroit's coaching staff's done an exceptional job this year, moving the pieces of the puzzle around to get the best results. As a result of a lineup that's pretty varied, they're tough to play against, and they lead the league standings as a result.
Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Slides it to the point. Didn't get any of it. Gains the blue line. A howitzer, not through. And now it's directed to Wilson. That's the end. Good work by Erickson. Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. Enormous collision.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Here's a one-timer. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. It took all game long and then overtime for a hero to come forth.
It was only a matter of time. You just felt that they were going to put the puck in the back of the net.
And so as soon as that goaltender drops down, everyone's looking at the top of the net, and the stick side was wide open.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.